head to toe, but I like it. So it's all of these fake motherfuckers with no money just running around trying to go out of their way to prove how big they're doing it.
Yep.
Because you're the loudest in the club and you look like you're having fun doesn't mean you're actually happy.
Yep.
Word.
Because you pull...
You know, Tyrese is on a rant. Somebody pissed him off.
Doing it. Because you're the loudest in the club and you look like you're having fun doesn't mean you're actually happy. Because you pull up in the nicest car don't mean you have gas money. Because you out here selling niggas on how big you doing it doesn't mean you don't live at home with your mama.
Yep.
I'm a grown ass man. It's grown man seasons. Get off your lazy butt. They're doing it. Because you're the loudest in the club and you look like you're having fun doesn't mean you're actually happy. Because you pull up in the nicest car don't mean you have gas money. Because you out here selling niggas on how big you doing it doesn't mean you don't live at home with your mama.
Yep.
I'm a grown ass man. It's grown man seasons. Get off your lazy butt.
Telling you, he was talking about grown ass men wearing the damn SpongeBob socks and shits all the way up to their damn knee, and he's like, you know, these cartoon backpacks and shit.
And stop running around creating excuses for why your life is standing still and it's not moving on the level you want it to move on. I'm one of them people that believe in taking all of that off the table and allowing for you to decide to look yourself in the mirror and say, I am the reason that I keep picking these fucked up friends. I'm the reason why I still allow this manager, agent, lawyer to represent me and they're fucking my career up.
Word.
I am the reason that I keep hanging out with a bunch of people that I don't even like. I talk all this shit about all these people that are around me, but yet they're still here.
Mm-hmm.
And you expect yourself to be living a peaceful life?
Yeah.
What is peace? Clearing out all the clutter, the animosity, the dysfunction and craziness in your life. That's what peace is. They say more money, more problems. I don't got no fucking problems. I've gotten rid of all of my problems. The only problems I deal with are things that I never seen coming. But there's a good person right there. Then there's a bad person. Most of you crazy motherfuckers continue to walk in the direction of dysfunction.
Mm-hmm.
And then you wonder why you're miserable when you go to sleep at night. God has a bigger plan for your life and your career. Stop bullshit. Stop.
I love Tyrese. I love
nigga,
Tyrese.
man.
I love Tyrese though.
Man. I'll be like, Tyrese, man, why you so angry? You like, 'cause these niggas around here fucking up.
Good afternoon, y'all. It's Sunday, and me and my husband just was sitting here listening to Tyrese on a rant how people feel like they can't dream big and can't have big dreams because of what's in your bank account. Tyrese was just going on a rant like somebody pissed him off at whatever event he was at, because he just was like, you know, people take for granted the things that they do have. He was like, you know, people who lose limbs and arms, who are disabled and they participate in the Special Olympics. He was like, you know, these people have lost pieces of their body. However, they still collecting gold medals. They still getting ahead in life. So, you know, people can end up or think they have fame on the Vine and Instagram, you know, posting these 6-second and 15-second clips and stuff like that. He said, but there's a difference in being popular and famous. And to be honest, I don't care about being either. I just feel like when it comes to fame, sometimes you're gonna get more than what you ask for. You can't go to the mall, you can't go to the movies, you can't just go out to, you know, regular dinner places without being harassed or anything like that. I could care less about being famous, and I'm more of the person that I want to be the average woman you see walking around with my family. And yet, you know, people think because you thrift shop and you shop sales and stuff like that, people tend to get the wrong idea. And let me just make sure that is crystal clear. I thrift shop because that's what Stephanie likes to do. Not because she has to. It's because I want to. I enjoy the thrill of the hunt. And yet, you know, I have made a business out of finding vintage clothing and accessories and stuff like that and reselling, because there are people out here that don't want to do what I do. So don't ever get it twisted and think that, oh, you know, she's always thrifting, she's always finding stuff on sale and stuff like that. That's just who I am. It's a part of me. I'm going to be frugal to the day I die. Now, I'm not frugal when it comes to traveling. I like to travel in style, and I like to be at 5-star hotels and so forth. So there are things that I'll spend my money on, but I just think spending money on clothes and shoes and stuff like that, tons of it, I think it's unnecessary. Trends they come and go, but fashion, classic fashion, will always be around. So I got the message from Tyrese, and you know, you can't let your dreams be limited by what's in your bank account. You can't let other people or popularity affect what God has for you, because what He has for us, nobody can take it away. On that note, I'm about to get out this bed and get hydrated and try to figure out what I'm going to do today. I was talking to my husband about going out to dinner, just me and him, and I think that's something that we probably need to do. So let me get up and get started. All right, looks like y'all gonna be getting a lot of footage from me today, right here in the comfort of my own bed. Okay, got up, used the bathroom, and Aunt Flo just showed up. So with that being said, since I've turned 40, it's like I never had like really bad cramps, but it just seems like I've never had cramps, period. Only time I had cramps was before I had my first child, and after I had Jasmine, I was on birth control, so I guess they kept that under the wraps. However, the past, I want to say maybe 7 to 8 months, it's like now I'm starting to feel like I'm having the cramping experience like you get when you first get your cycle. I guess I'm going through the change, y'all. Going through the change. I'll be glad when Aunt Flo go. Might throw her a party and everything, okay? However, this just got me a little roused up. See, woke up this morning, scarf wasn't on my head, nothing. My husband said he was trying to talk to me earlier this morning, and I was not communicating back. He reached over and touched me twice. I didn't move. I was knocked out. Okay? So I just took me some pain medication before the cramps come knocking on the insides of my uterus. So I'm gonna chill for a little bit, and I'm gonna see if this medicine kicks in, and then I'll make the decision if we're gonna go eat dinner or not. But I know this, I ain't cooking. I cook at least 4 times out the week, 4 maybe 5 times out the week. And there's a thing that's called, when your children get old enough, they could cook for their damn self, or you know what, everybody's on their own. So that's the type of Sunday we might be having today. All right, ladies and gents, I'm getting ready to shut this vlog down for the day. Apparently I did not get to do anything that I actually in my head wanted to do today. We didn't go to dinner, yes, and also I did not cook, and yes, they all figured out what they were going to eat and all of that, okay? Earlier, Mother Nature just took over, okay? Just took over, and then for some reason, I just had like my stomach was like just really upset, and I don't know if it was what I ate last night, the Chipotle, I don't know what it was, but yeah, I was not feeling like the weather outside today. Sun is shining bright. So with that being said, like I said, I'm getting ready to close this vlog out, but before I do, I did want to mention I am part of a Facebook group, and the name of the Facebook group for YouTubers is called The Real Women of YouTube. And they're actually doing a VEDA challenge as well, with different topics to talk about every day. I'll try to stick to the schedule that they have, but
I can't make any promises. But I thought it was a good way to keep things interesting on a day-to-day basis since we got a vlog every day in August. I know yesterday's topic was subscriber goals. Well, my subscriber goal is currently, I think I'm at 864. I would like to be at 1,000 by the end of August. And this is something that I really do like. I like the engagement piece on YouTube. I like, you know, conversation, and you know, people are always asking me for advice or questions and so forth, and I'm willing to assist and help in any form, shape, or fashion that I can. But you know, I really like that fashion part, right? So I do like a lot of dialogue, a lot of communication. So please feel free to comment. I really be meaning that when I say it. My husband always tells me I'm full of knowledge, and if I would write a book, he really feels like it would be a bestseller. And he said because it comes from a good place. And he was like, you know, I just have a tendency of, I just want to see everybody successful. So with that being said, you know, please feel free to comment in the comment box. Also, today's topic for VEDA Day 2 was, who's your favorite Real Women of YouTube channel? I would have to say currently the Bells Plus One. I really enjoy her vlogs, and she vlogs daily, okay? She a champ. She doing the damn thing, okay? But I really enjoy her because her and her husband remind me of our young relationship that we had when we first got in the military. So I can appreciate her story, her life. I can appreciate that. That's how I was 21 years ago, married to my husband with one child at the time. So to the Bells Plus One, honey, I do not know how to pronounce your name. So it's Urea. I don't want to butcher it, so I'm not going to even try, okay? But that's one of my favorite subscribers out of that group thus far. And I have a few more that I like. I just can't remember them off the top of my head. But with that being said, I'm about to shut this vlog down, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace, love, and happiness. Talk to y'all later.